So as per usual, I didn't sleep last night, but, well, I got about 6 hours. Anyhow, stay tuned. Here in Memphis, we're going to be taking off here in a little bit and headed towards Nashville. So, guess I got to get everything cleaned up here and get checked out, and we'll start heading towards Nashville. We stopped to get coffee here, about 30 minutes in. The official route's taking off in Memphis right now. Traffic was so bad, I just kind of jumped early, but a lot of guys did. So it's on our way to Lebanon right now. I'm about 2.5, 3 hours out, somewhere in there, yeah. So got to go another hour up the road, and then that's when it's all going to start getting a little windy. So I might just wait for all that. I've got the official route in the back, so let's get to Lebanon. So we're just outside Nashville now, and sorry I haven't recorded anything. There just hasn't been much to record other than the scenery. I mean, I did stop for gasoline, but it's been pretty quiet morning. I mean, well, we come out. The official route was basically up to exit 93 on I-40, and then take the 152 to the 412 all the way over to basically just the 31, and then go up to the 840 and around up here to Lebanon. So we're about 20 minutes outside of Lebanon right now. This drive's taken all morning, but it's been really cool, real scenic. So let's just keep continuing on that way, and we'll get checked in. Coming into Nashville was pretty cool. As you see, it was right there at the Speedway. The Speedway was impressive, and I really did enjoy that part of it. So we actually had to go all the way around, and this was actually all done in the infield, so that was pretty cool. But we had to drive all the way around. The tunnel was wild. Once I made it through the tunnel, it was just basically coming through the gate and going off to the long hauler parking, which was off in the back. There was a lot of long haulers there, and there was a lot of multi-day passes too, so it was all good. I just got parked a minute ago, and they're just streaming in. So we're at the back right now. I got to go way over there somewhere. So here's the start of it. A lot of the same guys were here yesterday, but it goes a lot better. This is how I think Memphis was supposed to be till the venue changed. So let's go see Newbern's 57. There's Newbern, and it's 57. This 57 is amazing. Oh, excuse me. Pretty slick too, but you know, I am a Beetle fan. Well, that's definitely unique. Ooh, looks like a 12 valve. This is pretty wild. It's an interesting little rampage. a little bit of a change from yesterday. A lot of the same vendors, but there are more here. I love these second gens. Of course, I'm a big T-top fan. Truthfully, back here in the long hauler and the multi-day, this is where you want to be. This is where the car show is. I grew up in one of these. My dad had one. He bought it in '72. And grew up in it. My favorite Impala. I'll be dog. The guy's from Kansas. I'm kind of figuring out here is that, like with the platinum and the gold, those guys that do the long haul and all that, they pretty much don't ever change, but all these cars pretty much change all the way around, so it's always pretty good to go through here first. So we had to come back to the car and let the camera cool off for a little while. It got hot. It doesn't like the heat any more than I do. The AC decided to work. It's been coming and going, but for the most part it's been working, so I got that going for me. We're gonna get out here in a minute, take some pictures of some more neat stuff. There's still stuff coming in, but truthfully, I'm of the opinion that the long haul and the multi-day guys, where they're all parking, that's where to be, because that's where you're going to get the widest variety of cars, like I said earlier. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go through there and see if there's anything new, but I'm going to head up to the front and check all that out. So let's get out and get some more pictures taken, and hopefully I can get all this done before the camera melts. It's pretty hot out, so the camera ain't happy with me. Saw a bunch of these cars yesterday, but a bunch of them are all brand new. There goes a really cool Chevy I was hoping to get some pictures of. That is just too cool. It's a 69. Again, there's such a wide variety of cars here. Stuff we didn't see yesterday. Stuff that showed up today. A lot of guys didn't make yesterday, but there's some cool wagons. Falcon, you know, Novas. That guy was there yesterday. So let's venture that way. The guy brought a Cordoba. That's pretty cool. Hey, there's a Lincoln over there. That's pretty cool. Well, that's different. Something pretty neat. Old Dodge short bed. Don't see these too much anymore. It appears to be pretty well tricked out. I like that. And it's just as pretty on the inside. Well, I was sitting there looking at all these cars, and then I saw this, and this is awesome. Got this neat 58 wagon right here, and we actually have another Edsel wagon, and this is a two-door, so that's pretty cool. This is actually a really cool venue. We got an LS powered Mini. I saw this in Memphis yesterday, and it's wild. The guy did it all himself. It's really something to see. It was actually in Hot Rod magazine. As we took off out of the power tour today, there was just still dozens and dozens of cars coming in. The line was just long, and a lot of guys were getting a little upset. The cars were starting to overheat, waiting in line, and you'll just see a line of them here in a minute when we get to the other side of the tunnel. Just all these guys were pulled over. Guys had hoods popped. Just lots and lots of cooling issues. And even when we get up to the corner up here, even the police had their hoods open, just trying to cool off. Just, it was brutal. The heat was just vicious today. Thankfully, though, I made it out all right. My cooling system was fine, but as you see, the cars just kept coming and coming and coming. There was just hundreds of cars trying to get in still. So I'm glad I got there early, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So as we wind down day 2 here in Nashville, and I get some sleep tonight, hopefully, and we head down to Hoover, Alabama tomorrow. There's a few takeaways from this. Early bird does catch the worm. It doesn't pay to dilly-dally, but at the same time, you know, the official route was really cool. The kids loved the cop car. I got the siren going. They really enjoyed that. I got to meet David Newburn and Mike Cotton, and they're both two really nice guys, so that was pretty cool. Dave was there with his 57, and I thought that was really neat. Other than that, I didn't see Vice Grip Garage there. I've been looking for him, but I haven't seen him yet, so hopefully soon. But I get a feeling Nashville was supposed to be what Memphis was supposed to be like before they shut down and had to move the event. Memphis was kind of a cluster, but this was all right. Now, there was a lot of guys complaining, you know, this, that, as per usual. Oh, the car's overheating, the lines are too long. I'm like, guys, it's June. It's 100 degrees, you know, and things are going to happen. I get that. But as for that, though, I mean, it was really cool. I really liked the Speedway there in Nashville, and so hopefully Hoover's pretty cool, too. It's not going to be at a Speedway. I think it's going to be, well, I don't know where it's going to be at Hoover. I just don't even look that far ahead. But tomorrow morning, we'll take off out of here. We'll head basically straight down 6531, the whole ordeal. I'll have to look at the official route. And then we'll just be south of Birmingham and Hoover. So, hey, it's about 3.5, 4 hours from here. Maybe not even that long. So, anyhow, well, finished day 2 in Nashville. So tomorrow, day 3, headed to Alabama. So I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.